Hi, friends. It's good to see you all. So, I'm testing out this live stream. Excuse me. I'm testing out the live stream because I got a new Pomodoro app, so I don't have to borrow another YouTuber's video for a timer. So, right now I'm putting it to the test. I probably will only do like one sprint because I know it's Christmas Eve and a lot of you guys, and it's probably, yeah, it's midnight in the States, or just up to midnight, the four time zones there. So I won't take up a lot of your time. I'm in my upstairs room, which I don't usually film in these days because it's very noisy. But I have a moment alone in my home, so I'm gonna give this. I'm gonna give this a shot. So the main reason I decided to do a sprint now is because is because I have my new app. I want my new Pomodoro app that I want to test out and see if it works or not. So, um, well, do the screen share and then do it, and then I'll do that in future sprints. I'll do the Pomodoro app in future sprints. I'm reading. I'll get to two. I want to discuss two things before I get into the sprint itself. I'm reading Through Darkest Europe by Harry Turtledove. Uh, it's okay. It's okay. It's just enough to keep me satisfied. There's nothing negative about this book. There's nothing bad I have to say about it. But there's just lacking in so many other things. But the book is keeping me entertained enough for me to keep reading and not DNFing it. There's just enough. More information on that in a future review. Excuse me. Anyway, the other thing is it's approaching the last few months of this year. I noticed something. I'm getting old. I noticed the first few gray hairs on the side of my head. I'm 38. I'll be 39 in January. So I really want to finish off my 30s with a bang. I hope I can get a lot done in. I hope I can get a lot done next year because before I turn 40, because then I won't. And I'm already starting to feel several signs of age. Not only the gray hair, I get, and maybe it's because I'm just out of shape because I don't exercise as much. But I don't feel as strong when I go hiking anymore. My knees get weak faster. So I'm not as young as I used to be, but I should uh, I should spend my last year of um, of my 30s wisely, if that makes sense. Anyway, I have a lot. I'm not sure what next year will bring, um, and I'm not going to talk politics here. But next year, next year is going to be exciting for better or for worse, because there's going to be an election even in my country. There's going to be a presidential and parliamentary election. I might even film a video where I get my finger inked. That'll be fun. So I'm going to test out this screen share. I mean, I already know how to, but I always have these self doubts. So let's see if I can get a screen share here. Hang on. Uh huh. No, that's not what I want. No, no, no. Window. Chrome tab. No. Oh, bugger. Oh no. How am I gonna do this? How am I gonna do this? Uh, Chrome window. Perfect. Perfect. I I think I got it. Let's see. So this is a really awesome Pomodoro app. Has that icon of that tomato. This I downloaded for free. I hope I did it. Yeah. So I'm going to test this out for like 10 minutes as I read. I hope you guys can comment and join along with me in this ride, in this interesting ride of ours. So let's do 10 minutes and let's see if this works, yeah? I will see if I can get a nice sprint done here. Audio. All right. All right. I think I think it was a success. There was a few what do you call it? Delayed actions. I read 2.5 pages, um, mainly because I was having problems with my feet falling asleep. I'm sitting cross-legged here on the floor, because there are some unflattering angles of my room that I don't want to show you. Anyway, excuse me. Anyways, the timer worked very well. It's a nice display. I'm gonna do the Pomodoro. I'm gonna use that Pomodoro app from now on in all of my sprints. Now I can see a couple of you invited came tuned in briefly to watch me, but now you guys left. I'm gonna do one more sprint momentarily, and this time I think I'll just do 5 minutes because my feet fell asleep. I need to bring some blood back in my feet. I'm This laptop is placed on a chair on a thick cushion. Yeah, on a cushion so that it's stable. It's on a wooden chair and it's placed on a cushion that's stable. I might get a low stool to sit on so that my feet don't fall asleep during the next sprint. Let me just do that right now, I would say. And you can see the camera zoom out as I push the chair back. Lots of fun sprints, are they not? Took my necklace off. So, yeah, this is better. This is better. I got a stool here, or a step thing, um, which children step on so they can reach a sink when they brush their teeth. I'm sitting on it. It's nice and firm. Yeah. Um, I hope you guys, if you did tune in earlier, I hope you got some reading done. I took off my necklace or whatever you call it. Um, I actually would prefer you don't see what this is. Not that it's anything naughty, but you might think I believe certain things, which I don't. I have to be careful with my words. This is Indonesia. Anyways, um, maybe I'll try that sprint. Excuse me. I'll try that sprint for 5 minutes. It's been 20 minutes, so here we go. Um, Let me just. Let's do a 5 minute sprint, eh? Let's. Oh, Okay. So so that worked. So that worked. That's two sprints. One 10-minute sprint and one 5-minute sprint. Um I still need to practice on navigating very quickly to unmute and to display again on the screen my the app itself. So I still need some practice. Um, I'm still hoping in the future. I'm gonna close. No more sprints now, but no more sprints now. But I'm gonna talk a little bit more. So I'm still hoping, fingers crossed, that somebody will want to do a buddy read with me. I actually am starting to develop more of a so-called TBR because I know exactly what I want to read, and I don't plan on buying any other books or starting any other books. I have now a short list of books that I want to read, so it's something of a TBR. The only thing that's setting it back from being an actual TBR is that I'm not setting a monthly schedule. So yeah, that's for it. That's so my reading patterns are changing thanks to BookTube, and so yeah, again, I do hope I can do a buddy read in the future with someone. Anyways, I see people periodically walking in and out of the chat, but nobody's saying anything, you know. But that's okay. That's okay. A lot of people who do these live streams don't even. A lot of people who do these live streams don't even get messages frequently, so I'm fine. Um, Over time, I hope with enough subscribers, there will be regular viewers for my live streams. And like I said earlier, it's midnight or just before midnight in the United States. I really don't like Coca-Cola. It's a little too sweet for me. I don't like the flavor that much. I'm more of a Fanta drinker. Um, but you gotta quench your thirst, and I need that energy burst. I need to buy some coffee later. So yeah, I'm gonna do an old-fashioned reading sprint like this on my birthday, unless of course someone does a buddy read with me in January, and then I finish that buddy read before January 28th. Um, yeah, I know I'm just using this live stream to advertise this proposition, but yeah, like a lot of people on BookTube, I'm lonely and I want to share the things I love with people who are genuinely interested. I'm thinking next year, because I want people to actually read the books that I recommend, I should start picking up more books that other booktubers suggest. Um, Returning the favor, of course, so that if if you're gonna ask people to read the books you show, you should read the books they show to show some appreciation. You know, and some there's a small handful of books that I've read that were influenced because I've been on BookTube, but not enough for me to make an entire video about. So that's a pity. By the way, the poster you see behind me, that is a deforestation environmental activism poster from several years back. We had it framed here because it's a bit of it's a nice work of art. So in the center, you see the rainforest. I In the center you see the rainforest, and then in the corners you see the deforestation. So yeah, and unfortunately, I'm the first person who actually left a comment here on my chat, but it's already too late for the sprint. Anyways, it's been 30 minutes. What do you say? Should I? I think it's going relatively well, except for the timing, like muting and displaying the screen. I still need to practice on my speed with getting things prepared. But what do you think? One more sprint would be nice because I'm like halfway down a page. Um, just let me know. Uh, I maybe I'll do one more 5 minute sprint. Yeah, I'll do one 5 minute sprint. Okay, go. Okay, still practicing that. Got another page done. Um, in the future, I promise the sprints will be longer so I can get more pages done. This is just like a test run and to get a few things off of my mind, get a few things off my chest to share with you guys in this sprint. Whoever, of course, is willing enough to listen to me ramble on. So that was fun. So I did overall I did 20 minutes of sprint. Not bad, not bad. Um, I doubt I'll ever do 5 hours like Kelsey, or a full 24 hours. She, I have no idea how she has so much free time to do those day long reading sprints. Maybe because she has a lot of friends to hang out with on her sprints. Yeah. Um. I Like I said, I really don't have a lot of plans for next year. I'm unsure what's going to happen, but I hope to get my book published digitally. I hope to finish those books on my TBR, my so-called TBR. Um, and I and fingers crossed I get an invite to be host on Garb August. Although I might have to share some of those things on the internet. I might have to provide links in the description. So it takes a lot of work being a BookTube host. But you don't have to make too many videos, maybe like 2 or 3, just to call yourself host on Garb August. I've seen it. Um, I've seen that. Oh, I totally forgot to remove this from the screen. Silly me, I totally forgot. See, I'm still practicing this. I'm gonna keep this. Video up for posterity to see to see my progress on BookTube and my various interactions with my friends or lack thereof. Um, yeah, you know, serious question here. Am I just rambling on till someone pops up and says something? Because I certainly feel I am. Um, so it is kind of awkward. Um, Nevertheless, this is just a test run. I will next time. I will do a sprint in a more convenient place and time. Okay. I think at the 40-minute mark, I'm going to press end stream. So I'm going to dance around my words a little bit more, in the vain hope that someone else will pop in and say something. You know. So there are a few. There are a few tags that people have tagged me in that I haven't done yet. I hope to get those done in the next year as well, but no promises. Um, I'm running the risk of making too many commitments on BookTube. I think I should be careful. Hmm. I hope I'll read another Stephen King book next year, so I have a little bit more in common with my horror BookTube friends. Okay. Okay, that's abrupt. Okay, goodbye. Goodbye.